Now, this video is going to walk you through solving a subtraction equation. So an equation with a variable in it that involves subtraction. So for instance, if we had something like x minus 324 is the same as 87. We would start by separating the two expressions. So we have the left side and the right side. Then we would find the variable. So here is the variable. So this is our starting point. Next, we would identify what operation is being done with the variable. Since it is being subtracted from, we need to undo a minus 324. So when I think about a negative 324, I think about money and the fact that I would owe somebody 324 if it was a minus 324. So if I have a negative 324 and I owe them that much and I want to get back out of debt and I don't want to owe them anything, I would add 324 to them. So I would do a plus 324. So minus 324 plus 324 actually gets me to 0, which is good because x minus 0 then becomes the identity property of subtraction and tells me that if I'm subtracting 0 from any number, that number gets to keep its identity. So x minus nothing is really the same as just plain old x. So I've accomplished my goal of getting that variable by itself, and now I need to balance the equation so that I can see what is the same as x. So since I added weight to this part of the teeter-totter, this side is kind of heavier and we are out of balance. So if I want to get it back to being balanced, I need to do the exact same thing I did over here to this side. So since I plus 324 here, I need to plus 324 here. 7 plus 4 is going to give me 11. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. 3 plus 1 is 4. So x minus 0 is 411. So therefore, and that would be balanced, therefore x is going to be the same as 411. Now to make sure, I'm going to play the substitution game and plug in 411 to x to make sure I get the same thing. So I have 411 minus 324. So I need to borrow here. 11 minus 4 is going to give me 7. This is 0. I have 3 here. 10 minus 2 is 8. So I got 87. I started with 87. So that is the correct answer. Check. So that is how you solve a algebraic equation that involves subtraction.